Hey guys, Happy New Year and why do I want to say Merry Christmas? And happy birthday, Capricorns. All right, so welcome to your January reading, January monthly reading. Okay. And I'm going to get straight into it. All right, I come to you thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Capricorn Collective needs to know for January? It says this is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind, it is general. All right, take what resonates, drop the rest. If this doesn't resonate, check out your Moon, Sun, Rising, Venus, feel free. So, how can the Capricorn Collective work their light for January? How can they work their light? Oh, come on with all these cards now. How can they work their light? Thank you. How can the Capricorn Collective work their light? Tell me in the comments what y'all doing for your birthday, by the way. Ooh, so we have the Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Then we have Mitaken, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Okay, some of you guys are stepping into your Empress energy, your High Priestess energy. Some of you guys might be going through some type of ascension or continuing an ascension. I think you guys are still going through it. Based on that past 2020 reading, if I remember correctly, I feel like you were going through some type of spiritual awakening here. But it seems as if this is what's happening in January for sure. Some of you guys might be teaching more. You might be stepping up your skills. Okay. But if nothing else, you're definitely starting to find people within your soul tribe. So that's pretty cool and exciting. Okay, good. Let us get started. Also, so for the 2020 reading, I did do a love and a career reading in one. Let me know if you want that or if you just want a love reading. Okay. Right now, this will just be general, whatever message needs to come out for the Capricorn Collective for January 2020. What does what does the Capricorn Collective need to know for January? Thank you. All right. Oh, this is okay. All right, now. A lot of cards coming out. Okay, Strength is coming out. 8 of Cups, Temperance in reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody's refusing to walk away from something that seems as if it's disempowering you. Oh, speaking of that Empress energy. Interesting. It's something that, somebody's looking for cooperation, but it seems as if there's something that you have to walk away from so that you can get that cooperation, okay? We do have this Temperance card. Some of you guys might be overindulging or just a little bit too impatient, not trusting your intuition enough. And we'll get into it and see what's going on here. There's some burden that you have to let go of. Let's see. Okay. Well, we have the Devil energy in reverse. Yeah. All right. So there's some toxic energy you have to let go of for sure. All right. There's some toxic energy you have to walk away from. This could be a person, a thing, or it could be a mindset. All right. But there's some type of burden that you've been carrying that's like blocking your energy. It's holding you back. And what needs to happen? You're going through a transition right now. You're going through a transition right now of leveling up. This might be something that's like some matters of the heart. This could be a partner or something that's near and dear to your heart. Let's say if you had a business idea that you don't want to walk away from, but whatever it is, you're feeling led to leave. You're feeling led to move on, and it's kind of hard for you to move on from the situation, probably because you feel like you already put enough work into this situation, too much work to actually move on. So some of you guys might be ignoring your intuition about this. And it's holding you back here, all right? Yeah. Barriers, burdens, holding you back. Okay. I mean, but why? Why would you keep holding on to this thing? For some of you, it is a person. Oh. This could be someone in your social circle. This could be a business partner, someone that you work with, a coworker. All right. Yeah, you're being led to level up and elevate in your life. Okay. But it might be a male presence that's actually holding you back. It's a burden of a social circle, maybe, possibly. Some of you guys might feel loyal to your crew or whatever, and that's what's holding you back. As you're looking to elevate, you might be around people who are not trying to elevate with you. All right, we do have the King of Cups here. Someone might be in love. Oh, someone might be in love, and that's what's holding you back. Yeah, and someone's ignoring their intuition because of it. But we do have the King and the Queen of Cups out here right now, so there's definitely a match of some sort. It might have some level of like codependency addiction going on here. There's some type of codependency, some type of toxic tie when it comes to this match. It's causing like a bit of a burden, it seems, with this Page of Cups. Okay, somebody might be looking at it as a potential offer. We do have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is your card, Capricorn. Is someone waiting for an offer from someone, and that's what's stopping their progress? Oh, jeez. There's so many people involved in a situation. Somebody's confused. Someone's confused because they're not taking a close look at their intuition here. All right, we do have this magnifying glass. Someone needs to take a closer look at what their intuition is telling you about a specific person, how they're disempowering you, and if it is a codependency, how they're actually holding you back. You might not be too aware of how much this is actually affecting you, how much of a burden it actually is. All right. And if it feels like a perfect match, it definitely makes sense, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, it's something you have to cut out. It's something you have to cut out here. But you're loyal to it, okay? So for some of you guys, you have a close friend, you have a close lover, or some type of match that you feel. This could be a job, you know, but it's something that feels like a perfect match for you. But you're feeling like maybe it was a perfect match at one point, but now it's getting to the point where it's actually disempowering you. It's not something that is moving as you're elevating. This person isn't elevating with you in the same way, and now it's becoming a burden for some of you guys. Okay, we do have a lucky card at the bottom of the deck, though. All right. Let's see what's going on with all these people. Hold on. Let's see something. Let's see. What is the Capricorn Collective failing to see here? What are they failing to see? Okay. What is the Capricorn Collective failing to see? What's holding them back? Why are they holding on to this connection or this job or whatever this energy is? It's something that they're holding on to. As they're leveling up spiritually, it seems as if there's people around them that's not leveling up spiritually as they are. And it seems to be holding them back. Tell me more about this energy that they're loyal to. That's kind of hard to walk away from. Okay? Yeah, for some of you guys, you feel like it's a soulmate energy, but there's something about this. This contract needs to be broken here. We have the Page of Branches, a Page of Wands here. There's some type of, there's a message of passion that you might be waiting for. Some of you guys might be waiting for this person to come through with an offer. It most certainly is a match, a soulmate of some sort. But yeah, I don't feel like you're going to get the cooperation that you want here. You waiting around is just kind of blocking your blessings, unfortunately. All right, what else is going on here for, okay? Once again, we are getting this Empress energy coming back out. You're stepping into Empress energy, and they might still be a page, okay? So there's a judgment call that you need to make here. All right, you have to make a real clear decision here. Drop the conflict. more about this judgment. Yeah, someone's not cooperating with this elevation that you're doing. That's what you're feeling to see. All right, there might be some sneaky movement here. They might be trying, not necessarily trying to hold you back, but spiritually they might be doing so. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, it's time to take a closer look at what this person's doing. Now, as you're elevating, here's a way to actually figure out if they're working with you or working against you. As you talk about this new way of being, see how they respond to this. Let's say if you're actually deciding to open up a new business, see if they're happy for you or not. That's a telltale sign if this person is for you or against you here, okay? It's always look at their words, look at their messages here. It definitely seems as if, a lot of times when we try to elevate, there's some secrets, something behind the scenes going on here where they're not cooperating with you. All right, they might be trying to sabotage or make you doubt moving forward. Sometimes when we do elevate, you're going to have the people around you that's going to feel threatened by that. It's just human nature. So don't, be compassionate about it, but just understand what it is. And don't allow your compassion to keep you back because you want to be loyal to this person. They're not being loyal to you if they're not allowing you to grow. All right. Yeah. Speaking of loyalty. All right. Somebody's being loyal to something that needs to be, is like a broken connection. Excuse me. Oh gosh, yeah. It's something that needs to be cut out. All right. I think that was pretty clear. What's overall advice? Yeah, so we do have this conflict. This person might be conflicted. All right, they might not know what to do with your elevation, with your way of moving now, especially if you're going into this. See, and that's why we have this card of soul family. This person might have been a part of your soul family, and they might have felt like that, and now you're moving into a place where you're stepping into your authentic self, and in doing so, you're going to meet your true soul family. All right. Sometimes we meet people in our soul family, and their purpose is to actually give us a karmic lesson. So this may very well be a lesson for you. All right. That's overall advice. I would say because you're not trying to see it. If you're leveling up and your intuition's telling you like, okay, this person is not supporting me, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to see it here. All right. But it's time to face the heartbreak about this and just let it go. All right. For some of you guys, it might have been based on an unstable foundation anyway. All right. But just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Some of this is not worth it. Yeah. This person wants to control you. That's really what's happening. They feel like they're losing control. You do have the Six of Pentacles. You're moving on to a place where you can get what you deserve here. All right. This person wants to keep you on your head. They don't want to keep you standing on your own 2 feet. They might be feeling like, oh man, if you do this, you won't need me anymore. I'm getting that type of energy. If you're in a relationship and they feel that you're stepping into your more authentic self and you're being more powerful, they might be scared that they're going to lose you. All right. But it's causing them to act in a very wonky, shadowy type of way. So it's, it's time for you to just make a judgment call on how you want to move with them. All right. Especially if you realize that they're not supporting you, they're not cooperating or not building with you. All right. That can suck. But yeah, and it is going to be kind of heartbreaking to see that, to recognize that. It's like, oh man, this is someone that I loved. This is someone who loves me, and they can't support my moves. That'll be hurtful to anyone. All right. Let's get the overall animal energy. What's the power animal that the Capricorn Collective can harness? Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. See, here we go. Lay a solid foundation. Like I said, it was this friendship or relationship. It just wasn't built on solid foundation anyway. It probably didn't start for the right reasons. It probably started in this controlling type of energy anyway, and you probably didn't notice it. And now that you're stepping into your power, you're starting to see that there's some type of conflict here. There's a bit of resistance. There's a bit of a rub that happens when you try to move up, or Oh, well, maybe some of you guys are moving out, but whatever it is something to empower yourself, and they're against the actions that are to empower yourself. You're moving on to a new cycle where you're going to meet people that's going to come in, and you're going to build a solid foundation with them because this is your true soul family. All right? So think about that. Keep that in mind. That's Beaver spirit, okay? What else do we have going on here? Oh, this is a lot of cards. Anything else? Any other advice? Is that it? I'm assuming that is it. Yeah. This is all about laying a solid foundation, okay? And dream the world into being. You're here in your power and you're ready to manifest the life that you want, the type of people you want. You're looking at this situation, these old, maybe it could be a set of friends. You might be looking at old friends and you're like, wait, why aren't you cooperating with me? You know, it's because that contract has ran its course. And now you're going to step into a new world here. You're most certainly stepping into a new world where you feel like you belong. All right? You felt like you belonged with certain people when you were not your authentic self. Now you're stepping into your authentic self, and that's going to attract a new set of people. So just, you know, understand that. And it's not going to be not the most happiest process, but it will be the best thing to do. The quicker you can cut your losses and understand what's happening, then you can move on. And I choose this Archangel Michael prayer. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Archangel Michael. What is it that the Capricorn collective needs to know from you? What prayer can they say? Okay. This is your life purpose. Yeah, some of you guys are stepping into your destiny. Plain and simple. While the people around you, some of them might not be doing so as of yet. Okay? And that's why it's actually... That's why it's a bit unnerving for them. Pay attention to your dreams. As you're stepping into this new cycle and this new energy, this new destiny of yours, you're going to see exactly, you might get some synchronicities, you'll get some numbers, but definitely in your dreams too. You'll get some visions in your dreams as to what you're supposed to do next. You might even start meeting your soul family in your dreams before you actually meet them. All right. Let me get one more. Okay, that was too many cards, but it flew, so I'll just take it. Write your thoughts about your feelings. Some of you guys need to journal as you're going on this journey here. All right, focus on divine health. What else do we have here? You created this situation. You have the power to change it. For some of you guys, it might be as simple as talking to this person and asking like, hey, man, why are you acting like this? Like, this is really important to me. You know, this is where I'm at right now. Can you not get on board with this? What's going on? Look at that. Resolution. This situation's already resolved anyway. All right. Some of you guys might need to talk to this person. Some of you guys might need to cut your losses. Either way, this is something that needs to be resolved, and it will be resolved in your highest favor. So do believe that. I'm going to pull this... Rebel deck card because I like it. All right, what's going on? What's the overall advice here for Capricorns, for the Capricorn collective for January? And, ooh, look at that. Put the phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Yeah, this is just a theme of like being around the right people. All right, that will be the theme. That's the theme of this month. Being around the right people, your soul family, the people that don't make you feel weird about this new ascension that you're going through, who doesn't make you feel weird about maybe you have some new belief systems, you know. It's definitely a belief system thing here, all right? You need some yoga in your life. Ancient stuff is cool, and that's definitely going into, you know, what we're saying here. Maybe some of you guys need to get into like some type of spiritual practices, you know, and just really meet people within that community in that way, all right? If you're used to being around people who you would overindulge with, you know, drink or do, because the Temperance card did come out in reverse. If you're used to doing that with these people, they're not going to be okay with your healthier habits, or they might be inspired, but don't hold your breath on that. Be grateful. Things could be much worse. It will be a bit of a sting that comes from, like, you might be surprised how these people will respond to your change, but just understand that understand that it's just a natural progression that happens when you go through an ascension or awakening of some sort. All right, you're gonna have to, people are gonna get dropped off and some people are gonna come on. This was actually stuck in the box. I didn't realize. Some of you guys need to stop sleeping so much. Wake up. You're missing some cool stuff. I feel like some of you guys might have been in Hermit energy because you were in ascension mode. All right. And now it's time to actually step out, go into the community. You know, now that you have different interests, look up meetups. You know what I mean? Just try to find different things so you can feel at home with these new interests that you have. All right, Capricorn, I hope that this resonated with you. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, add me on IG. That is Tarot and Heal. And until we meet again, peace. Oh, and the next time will be the full moon reading. So feel free to subscribe and come through. All right, bye.